Hi, Mike Brantley, auctioneer here. I have a blog coming up about a week or maybe 10 days from now, you'll see, hopefully. And I wanted to talk about that topic here today with you. I've gotten a lot of phone calls from bidders over the years, and I had a bidder call me and say, "What do you make of this?" I left, I believe it was 17 absentee or highest bid in some sort of online software auction platform where I can put my maximum bid in, and I'm told by the software in the terms and conditions where it says that the bid will be executed competitively. We liken that to maybe you'd attend an auction, a live auction, and you're willing to pay, say, $1,500 for an item, but you don't tell anybody that. You have it, you're mindful of it, and the bid is at 300 and you bid 350, and then someone else bids 400 and you bid 450, and somebody else bids 500 and you bid 550, and they won't bid 600 and they won't bid 575, sold to you for 550. Well, you were willing to pay $1,500, but you got it for 550. Her presumption was that this, well, in fact, rightly so, because the terms and conditions outlined that these bids would be executed competitively. She left maximum bids on 17 items, and she got all 17 items for her maximum bid. She didn't get beat on any of them, and she didn't get any item for less than her maximum bid. And she said, "What do you make of that?" And I said, "Well, there's something going on there," because I said that the odds of that are astronomical, that would just happen by chance, that the other bidders would bid right below your maximum bid on every item, all 17 items, and as well, none of them would bid any more than you on any of those 17 items. And the bids were not all in the same area in terms of price. There were some, below $10, and there were some in the, as I recall, over $800. And she got that one. Her maximum bid was $825, and she got it for exactly $825. And there was another bidder at $815 or something. And the item she got for, let's say it was $7.50. There was another bidder at $5, but there was no bidder at $10. Oh, come on. I mean, really? If you're a bidder, frequent bidder in online auctions, and you're leaving your bid with the platform, or you're leaving your bid with the auctioneer, you better be leaving that bid with somebody you can trust, because there are platforms and there are auctioneers that you can't trust. Because obviously in this case, she left 17 maximum bids with an auction platform, and she wins all 17 for her maximum. Now, prices of items, commodities, are pretty well known. It's not hard to price shop online and otherwise to get an idea what something's worth. And there's a lot of consensus as to values of certain things because the internet kind of levels the market and provides a lot of information. So I get that. And it could be that, some sort of item always sells for $50. It never sells for more than $50. Although even that argument seems weak. I go on eBay and I find, I was trying to buy, forget what it was, and there were some at $26, and she had sold like 900 of these items at $26. But the one with free shipping, the one right below it, I think, was $27.50, and they sold 300 of them. Well, even that market's not on the same money. Or some people paying 26, some people paying 27.50, and in fact, somebody paid 32.50 for one, and paid a little bit of shipping. It just happens. I saw that remark. Oh, that happens, and everyone kind of has the same idea of value, so it's not surprising that someone would get 17 items for their maximum bid when they have left those bids, entrusted, I might say, those bids with a platform and or an auctioneer to be bid competitively. only take me up as high as I need to go. Don't so-called run the bid up and make sure that I pay my maximum price. And certainly don't outbid me, which makes me almost convinced. I told her, I said, I'm convinced there was some underhanded behavior here. And we could, I said, you know, your dollar amounts aren't necessarily dollars that would substantiate an attorney in action in court and things like that. I said, but I can give you some advice. And she said, you don't need to give me any advice. I already know what you're going to tell me. Stay away from this guy and stay away from this platform. And I'm going to do both. That's what this is doing. I've said it more than once. Auctioneers can't see, platforms apparently can't see the trees for the forest. You know, you maximize the money on this bidder, 17 items, and maybe you increase the bids 20% or 30% over what they would have otherwise been, and you lose a bidder for the rest of your life. You'll never see her again. And in fact, she's going to tell her neighbors or friends or family or coworkers, stay away from that platform, stay away from that auctioneer, because you can't trust them. I think auctioneers have what do auctioneers have? Their brand, trust, integrity, fair dealing. And if you don't have people's trust, and if you don't have that reputation, it can be pretty lonely as an auctioneer. Mike Brantley, Auctioneer. Pleasure to have you here with us today. Other videos on this same page and other videos forthcoming. Great to see you. Have a great day and stay safe.